Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for the second update in the Panners Bingo Project Pan that was created by the amazing Caena from, or yes, from the PANtastic ladies and for the PANtastic ladies. And this started 1st of September and it will end when we pan a bingo. So every month Caena is calling new numbers and we hope to have them on our bingo cards and then we are gonna pan them. However, we want to set our goals to like finish the pan, have a use goal, whatever, just pick your products for the bingo card and hope for the best. But yeah, let's just go through everything I'm working on right now. I'm working on a bit more than that has been called for me, but yeah, I just want to work on everything, but I'm gonna contain myself and not work on absolutely everything, but a bit more than what has been called. But let's start from the products that were called in the intro from my card. And first one was favorite beverage, and for that I chose this shade from the Mint to Be palette, and I wanted pan on all of the eyeshadows. That's my goal for them. No pan yet, but you can see the dip is huge. And I tried to hit pan today, piling on my eyes, did not happen. So probably next time I use it, it's gonna be pan. So next month, probably this one will roll out. Then the next prompt was spooky, and I chose the Alien palette, and I chose the shade Alien, and that is this green over here. I think I used it only once, maybe twice this past month, so not much change, but there is a dip. So yeah, and from this palette, this shade is also for the prompt controversial brand that hasn't been called yet, so I'm not really focusing on it, and I did not use it this previous month at all, but I have used it before the first update a couple of times. But yeah, it's there in case I need it. And then where are we? Skincare. I have the vitamin C 12.5% from Revolution, and that's more progress so far. And yeah, I'm surprised that I have almost as much progress this time as last time, because I was away for 10 days and I did not bring this one with me, but I guess I've used it a bit more when I have been home. But yeah, there is still a few months left with this one. And then where are we? Few extra bits that I have been working with that hasn't been rolled yet or called yet from this Revolution palette. I have this one for the prompt matte that I have used a little bit, and there is a dip, but it's not really showing on camera. And this one is for metallic, but I actually have not used it yet, so I don't know why I had to roll it in the intro and then just not use it. I don't know. Then I'm working on the prompt 5 samples. Still the 4. You see 4? 3 left. Same as last time. My skin got a bit angry from traveling, so I didn't want to make it even angrier, possibly with something new, so I did not use those at all. But for the next update, I'll probably use at least one. And then for the middle square, that is our freebie, so we don't have to wait for it to be called. When we have panned it, it's done, and we can count it towards our bingo. and that is mini or deluxe sized item. And I have this hotel sample body lotion. I had this with me when I was traveling, but I only use it as a hand cream. So how much did I use? 6 grams, so not much, but I think I will keep using it as a hand cream unless I need that square to hit bingo, but it's not a danger at this point, so I can just use it as a like purse, hand cream, lotion, whatever. And then also last time I showed you one shade that I had started using that hasn't been called yet, and that was for hard for the prompt chopping block, and it's this one. And I've used it a few times after the last update, but no pan yet. But the tip is pretty huge, so I am not far away from pan. So maybe next time this one will be rolling out. And then last update, I got 3 numbers called from my card, and one was something I had already started working with, and that was for the prompt icy, which was blue, white, silver, and I chose this silver shadow, and there you can see we have, if you can see, we have a nice pan. Yes, a nice big pan. And yeah, I've tried to start counting uses, and this one only took 5 uses to hit pan on it because it had pretty good dip already when I started. So I'm trying. I'm not sure if my counts are accurate, but they can't be too far off, right? Yes. Then next prompt that was called last time was flower, and I chose a shade from this trendy in Tokyo from BH Cosmetics, and it is this shade Blossom over here, and you can see there is a dip starting to form, but nothing too big. So this will take me a while still to hit pan on. And then the last one rolled in last update, or called last time, was the prompt, who was it? Overpriced, yes. And I chose the Marina palette, and I chose the shade Love, and as you can see there's a pan, and this only took 8 uses around. Again, not sure if it's accurate. I've used it a few times before, but yeah, that tells you how freaking powdery. And you can see Halla there. Hello, Halla. We haven't seen her in a while. Making a bed. Yes. But yeah, way too powdery. Lovely shade, but yeah, 8 uses. Or I had used it a few times before, but nah. Too much money for that. Then this time I was able to. I was lucky enough to have 2 new. I'm distracted by the cuteness in the background. 2 new roll-ins, or call outs, whatever you want to call them. Prompt Fiery number 23. This palette again, and the Fiery was green, not green. Well, fire can be green sometimes. Yellow, orange, or red. You wanna take a guess? It's the yellow. This one over here, and I had used it a few times before it got called in, and yeah, good one for this time of the year. Then the last one called for me was 74, and that was a favorite show. And this one was a bit trickier. I love shows. I love binging shows. Then I was like, maybe my most favorite shows are based on books. So I was like, no, those are, of course, the books are always better. So the books are my favorite. No, yeah. But then I realized I saw a shade, and I was like, yes, exactly this. And the show is Pose, and if you haven't seen it, go and watch it right now. It is about the ballroom culture of the LGBTQ plus community. It's based on like the 80s. And just, yeah, wonderful show. A bit sad, but great show. And the eyeshadow in question is called Vogue. So that was perfect. I was like, yes, great show and Vogue. Perfect match. And the shade is this one over here. It's looking a bit more like pinky coral, but it's actually a bit more orange. But yeah, I have used it maybe twice and this is an old palette. So not my favorite in here. We'll see how I do with it, but it was just too perfect to think about what the shade is. And it will pair great with the yellow, so again, a good pair to roll in at the same time. Yes, then I will show you my beautiful picture or drawing of my bingo board, and the X's are the ones that have been called and have been finished, and then I all like hit pan on, and then this one I already hit pan but it hasn't been called yet, and then the ones with like the green thing over those are the ones that has been called. So I'm not like, I have some, yeah, there I only need to like cold, and it's not looking too bad, but I'm not like super close with anything basically, but we have some progress going on, and yeah, I'm just too excited about this project. I was like, let me just hit pan on all of my shades, but then it would be pretty boring to just wait for them to be called. So I'm trying to stay calm, but it's hard. I'm just gonna go and watch everyone else's update and ease the pain a little bit. But yeah, make sure you check everyone else out. There will be a playlist, and go check Caena out. Hopefully she will be a bit more in YouTube soon. And yes, that is everything. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.